everyone, so today I will tell you a funny story about the change management. So, do you know that one small click can destroy your confidence and your organization entire memory? Well, let me introduce myself. I am the Dilat Legend. It's all began when I joined my student organization. We were preparing a big event. All our data, proposal, design, financial reports was stored in our Google Drive. One day, I opened the folder and thought my phone memory was full, and I deleted some documents that I never seen before, and I think I don't need it. So I select a few folder and I hit delete. Done. Until 2 minutes later, my friend told me who deleted everything. Where's the sponsorship folder? The drive is empty. Then I was realized that I had just cleaned up. I had wiped out history. So I tried to stay calm, to say, guys, don't panic, it's okay, maybe just on my laptop. Then someone replied, this is Google Drive, not Google My Drive only. Everyone started calling me the file assassin, and honestly, I deserve it. My brain went into panic mode. I opened the trash folder and the folder is empty. My soul left my body. That was my first encounter with change management, the shock and denial stage. After that, we held an emergency meeting, and the leader said that, okay, team, no blame games, let's fix this together. So we divide the roles into two tasks. Someone tried to file recovery and someone contact the Google support. We call it the Operation Cloud Comeback. Every time we restart one file, we cheer. At 2 a.m., someone said, this is the time to hit the music. And that's when our first dangdut anthem was born, inspired by my legendary mistake. Satu kali ku buat hari itu ku pikir aman. Folder menghilang bagai cinta yang tinggal kenangan. Drive kininya kosong, hatiku pun pilu. Perubahan datang dengan cepat, apa yang harus ku buat? Teman memanggil namaku keras, aku terpaku. Inbox penuh dengan kenapa ku panik tak tentu. Ku coba restore, ku harap kembali lagi. Tapi Google-nya berkata terus untuk coba lagi. After the disaster, our leader said, we'll never let this happen again. We need system, structure, and communication. And that was the birth of our change management plan. We built a new habits, weekly file checks, backup drives, cloud training sessions. At first, everyone was confused, like, is it another workshop? But soon, we became so good at Google tools that other clubs invite us for tutorials. Even our folder's name become motivational, like from zero to restore or folder of redemption. And me, I became the unofficial change ambassador. A month later, our team was stronger than ever. We didn't just rebuild the files, we rebuilt the trust. Every time someone said, remember when they lost everything, we replied, and now look how organized we are. We made it a ritual to drink coffee every Friday night, reviewing files while playing dangdut. That's when we wrote our second song, a celebration of survival. Kita menangis lalu kita tertawa lagi. Dari file hilang kita bisa belajar juga. Salah satu klik bisa jadi kisah lucu. Sekarang kesalahan tersebut menjadi pelajaran bagi kami semua. Drive terlahir, tim pun makin kuat. Tawa menggema hilangkan penat kami semua. Rasa takut kini berganti dengan bangga. Menjelajahi cloud dengan penuh kebahagiaan tim kami. We built a new dashboard to measure our progress. Our data showed that 0 deleted files, 100% backup rate, 200% caffeine intake, and honestly, our morale was higher than ever. We weren't afraid of failure anymore. We just turned into a joke. And that's when we realized the secret of change management. If you can laugh while learning, you have already changed. At the end of the semester, we presented our project titled Managing Change Through Chaos and Coffee. From this story, I realized that change management is not only about the system and tools, it's about people, emotions, and adaptability. At first, I experienced the shock and denial stage when I accidentally deleted our organization's entire Google Drive. My instinct to panic, deny, and hope it was only my device issue. But that moment taught me the first rule of change is about awareness is the beginning of transformation. Through the Operation Cloud Comeback, I learned the importance of communication and collaboration. Instead of blaming our team, choose to cooperate, dividing roles, and staying calm. That experience shows me that a strong team culture is essential to overcome crisis. Change management is not a solo effort. It's a collective process built on trust and shared responsibility. Implementing new systems like weekly file checks and backup routines made me understand the value of structure and consistency. At first, this felt like extra work, but eventually they became habits that improve our discipline and teamwork. I realized that successful change is not achieved overnight. It grows through repeated practice and shared motivation. Finally, I learned that humor and positivity can turn failure into growth. Turning our mistake into song, laughter, and coffee nights help us see that change doesn't have to be scary, it can be joyful. When people can laugh while learning, change becomes sustainable. In the end of this experience transformed me from the file assassin into change ambassador. I learned that real change starts with acceptance, grows with collaboration, and lasts through continuous learning and reflections. Okay, now I will answer the self-reflection question. The first question is, what does resistant to change mean in the context of your university study? In the context of my university study, resistance to change refers to unwillingness to or hesitation to adapt to new system, technologies, or ways of working in university life. It often happens when students feel comfortable with their old habit or fear the challenge that come with the new methods of learning and organizing. Second question is, describe a specific moment in your study when you experience or observe resistance to change. It's when our student organization lost all its files on Google Drive because I accidentally deleted them. Our team initially resisted the idea of creating new backup system and structured digital management. Everyone felt it was unnecessary extra work. I also felt overwhelmed by the thought of having to learn cloud management and recovery tools at first. And the third one is what is the factor contributed to the resistance? I think there is three factors that contributed to the resistance. The first one is lack of understanding of the purpose of change. Second one is comfort with existing routines. And the last one is fear of making mistake again. The fourth question is what step did you take or could you have taken to overcome that resistance? For me, to overcome the resistance, I focus on clear communication and teamwork. I learned to ask for guidance, participate in discussion, and stay open to the new methods. By practicing regularly and supporting others, adapting to change become easier and more natural. And then the fifth question is what lesson did you learn from facing this situation? From this situation, I learned that change is a learning process that requires patience, cooperation, and a positive mindset. Accepting mistakes and learning from them helps build confidence and improve adaptability. And the last question is how will you apply this lesson to your future studies or personal life? In the future, I will stay flexible and open to the new system or ideas. I will also encourage collaboration and continuously learning, ensuring that change becomes an opportunity for growth rather than something to fear.